Yeah. Yo. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I can't hear myself in my headphones. Uh-oh.
You hear me?
Welcome. I can hear people. Hold on. Bop, 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 bop. All right. Hey. How's it going, everybody? Or 12? 12 has joined. Where is the other guy? Where's Dave? Where the wolf at? Where that werewolf at?
Call in
The wolf. Oh, I need to turn you up so people. All right. Oh, man, I've had a rough past like 48 hours. Hasn't been good.
Real life?
Real life.
Oh, hell.
Yeah. Where's my face? There's my face. Oh. I didn't check lighting or anything. I just got on here and started going. I saw Alex is live at the same time. He's going to have to stop that. Sundays are mine. At least Sunday mornings.
Yeah, what time is it over there?
He's back in Canada, so.
Oh, word.
Yep. So, yeah. Welcome, everybody, to Winter Beaches Crypto. I am David. This is Swim Sunday Workshops, Interpreting Markets, where myself and the Beach Club community members or anybody can come in, join the Discord, get verified, go find Swim right here. Let me blow this up. Come down to Swim, click on that, and we are in here. So come join us. Let's go over charts together and have some fun. Today, I wanted to just want to do some basic market structure that, a lot of people get really confused because they see candles and the candles kind of, it's a lot of candles. You don't really get to see the structure. But essentially, all it is something like this. You've got like this. You've got a high, you got a low, a high, low, high, low, high, low, and then it's just high, low, high, low, and then you add on to that. You've got high, low, higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, and so on, and then you have your higher high, your lower high, your lower low, high, lower high, lower low, and so on. So this is when you have one of the two. When you have higher highs and higher lows, you're in an uptrend. When you have lower lows and lower highs, you're in a downtrend. Now, what a lot of people don't, sometimes they forget or don't know, but is that as long as you are holding down your lows in a bullish environment, meaning you're not putting in any lower lows, so this doesn't exist, and we still have this like this. A lot of people would see this as bearish. Why? Well, because this didn't really get that high, and then this one's starting to come down pretty low compared to this low. However, this low doesn't get taken out. We are still bullish because we are still putting in higher lows, or the price is still sitting at a higher price than it was down here. So we're still sitting at a higher price. That's why I think personally Bitcoin is just in a corrective structure, and I will get to the chart in a second, and that it's just going to pop eventually. I know my line's all crooked now, but market structure is key. It's like the foundational thing when it comes to charts, because you have to understand your highs and your lows and where they sit within the chart, where your highest high has tagged, where your lowest low is tagged, your most recent ones. That way you can see where they've drawn on liquidity, which is something we'll get to down the road, but for now, we're just going to do market structure. So it's really easy. How you can create your higher lows. This is how I create my higher lows and higher highs. And it's always important, or whatever, my market structure. It's important to me for you to draw this out, because it's difficult to see it if you don't. So I can come up here and I can come down here and I can say, okay, that's a high, that's a low, this is a higher high. Then what? Is this my next low? Is this my next low? Is this my next low? Or is this one all the way down here my next low? What is my next swing low? Let's go, actually this one all the way up here. Why? Because price delivered to the upside again before it moved back down. So we had up, down, up, down, up, and then we broke this low. and we also broke that low with displacement. So displacement is just quick movement, and then that is where you would see that imbalance, which is a fair value gap. And then we can draw that out. And since we broke this low, now we know we are in a bearish market. Prices are we are repricing to the downside. And if you got in up here, right at that fair value gap, that's a nice, sweet little ride you could have gone on. So it's important to know your market structure. And it's all about when something crosses another. So when I say that, I mean when I have my structure like this, the second that this, the second that this gets validated is when price crosses it. So now it becomes that becomes a swing level, that swing high right there. So you break that, now you got a swing high. You have a low down here. Come down, set a new low, break that. So now we've just confirmed that this is a bullish trend, right? Trying to remember how to describe this part. So that's what it is. I messed up. Rewind. All right, so when this level gets taken out, that's what makes this swing level. So we push up, we got a high, and then we got a low, and then when we push up again, break that, that becomes a swing level. Swing level. Basically, anytime we see a shift in market structure, we are creating pivot points. And these are points of interest as well. So, you would, not that ugly, but you would draw a line. If I can get my stuff to work, you would draw a line across, and, you would say that's a, important swing point. Maybe that's something that I need to watch for in the future, or it would be this low right here, actually. So we would come down and maybe, come down, tap this liquidity down here before shifting back to the upside or continuing down to the downside. Maybe this just pops up. It's enough liquidity to grab to bring it up, and then it shifts back down. It all depends on your bias. All depends on all kinds of stuff. But just basic market structure is what I'm trying to get down today. Not today. We'll get into charts with friends, but I just wanted to go over market structure because sometimes it is difficult to remember that it is very important to know where you are within the market. Now look at this. So we have this pop up here. Bam, bam. Now we are in a bearish trend. We come up, fair value gap. Still bearish because we're putting in lower highs. That's why we're still bearish. And I did not count this high here as part of this move because we did not break the low right here. That doesn't count. No, that does count. Because we've already gotten this low here. So we come up. So our next low is going to be whatever the next low is from here. And that is, they might be equal. Let's see. We got a low of 26.30.78 and a low of 26.28. So it did barely hit it. So that would count as a new low in this structure. Come back up, break it down, next high. Then we come down. There we go. This actually pushes up, and then we get this ABC down to finish off this move. and then a nice little Judas swing to the upside. So that's just a little bit of basics on market structure. I just wanted to go over that today, and then now I will say hello to friends. Hello, friends 12 and Wolf.
There's a full name there.
Dave Wolf.
Oh, okay.
Unaware Dave Wolf.
Sure.
Dave a werewolf.
That's fun.
Dave Wolf, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good.
This is your first time joining the show, anyway.
Yeah, I actually was supposed to be filming today, but because of the rain, it got canceled. So.
Filming what?
Filming.
I'm doing another movie.
What?
Indeed.
Another? What do you mean? What?
Oh, yeah. You know what? I don't think I ever talked about. I do acting part time. I finally not to get us away from trading too far, real quick. I started acting in 2018 through up to 2020. I was acting fairly regularly. 2020 COVID happened, lockdowns, so all of my work pool was work from home. There really weren't many projects going on. This continued through like 2022. I think I had like maybe 1 or 2 gigs, just small things for YouTube from friends, so I don't really count that. And then probably back in June, just took a refresher course real quick, and then just went back to the shotgun approach. So I'm not SAG-AFTRA. I'm not that big yet, but
so what you're telling me is that you're not part of the writer's strike or anything like that?
Nope. And I think that's actually why I'm benefiting from it right now, because the acting pool has dried up. Like normally, I live over near. I'm just an hour south of New York and about half an hour from Philadelphia. So there is a pool of work, not Hollywood level, but nonetheless. But a lot of the SAG-AFTRA actors are all on strike, and it doesn't matter what level you are. If you are part of that union, you're not allowed to work unless it's a micro-budget film. So with that being said, a lot of them are doing other things. But because I'm non-union, I'm pretty. Don't hold me to it, but I'm pretty sure if you are SAG, you can no longer do non-union work. I don't believe you can. But
that's wild.
Yeah. So just taking advantage of that, and for the time being.
So let's see. What are your current thoughts? I know you're just now coming back to the charts after a little bit of a hiatus.
That'd be a good way to describe it.
What is your general sentiment of, let's just the broader macro market?
Still getting back into the loop. I'd say on a personal level, I'm feeling a lot of uncertainty in the market right now. I keep hearing we should crash, we should correct, the economy is not doing great. I know the inflation numbers, we're getting a mixed bag. It's like we know inflation's way higher than what they tell us. But then again, part of inflation is just managing expectations. So I understand why they're coming in low with these numbers by they pick and choose what they put in the basket when they release. Which one is it? Is it the CPI data?
When was it that they was it the 90s that they like reshaped the CPI? And like how they, or GDP or something, how they drew in the data? Trueflation. You ever heard of Trueflation? Trueflation is supposed to show the real inflation rate. This says 2.68%. It's usually like way higher than what they show.
I remember one of the best
you see an uptick.
One of the best indicators I ever heard was from Raoul Pal, or was it Raoul Pal?
Yeah.
I was watching one of his videos, and he said the S&P 500 goes up an average of 8% per year. And after COVID, with all the money printing, we saw the S&P 500 rally 37%. So if you subtract the 8% from 37, we were left with a 29% inflation, roughly. Now, a while back, I was about a year ago, I did up a chart where I did the U.S. dollar index, and I accounted for Paul Volcker's 20% rate hike from that time. I'm going off the top of my head for when I did the Dixie. But essentially, if we applied the 28% inflation to the Dixie, and I based it off of, I want to say, the 2006 highs for what the dollar index was worth, and I applied that 28% to it, I believe the U.S. dollar index was like $89 plus that 28%. We wound up with a $115 $115 U.S. dollar index. So everyone was saying it was incredibly high, it's going to crash. I went, no, if we really have 28% inflation, 115 should be an approximate area where it should be. So I wasn't anticipating a massive crash after that. I was like, oh no, we need to account for the inflation. But, you know.
You're a smart guy.
Sometimes.
Very smart guy. All right. That was a great information for everybody. Something else that people should be aware of this week. We do have CPI data coming out. So what does that mean? And it's coming out on Wednesday at 8:30 as usual. That is Eastern Standard Time. An hour before markets open. Well, the New York Stock Exchange anyway. And then let's see what we have forecasted. We have a forecast 0.2%. I don't even know. I hate it when they do this. Give me like the full number. 0.2%. Does that mean it's going to grow by 0.2%? Yes? Anybody? Month over month. 0.2%. Yeah, I think that's what it means. So 0.3 comes in under CPI year over year. Here we go. 3.3. Actual last month was 3.2. August, September. Yep. So we've been beating expectations for the last 5 months, at least. Let's see. Let's drop more. Good. Let's drop more.
There's a chart for it too.
Yeah, so we've been beating expectations for the last 5 months, and what I presume might happen. Ooh, what's our forecast? So our forecast is 0.2%. So that means they're going to add on. So they're expecting 3.4. So if it comes in under 3.4, maybe I don't know. Maybe markets go a little crazy. But CPI isn't the only thing coming out this week. We do have the Aussie. We got some unemployment rate over there for all you Forex traders. There's 0 of you out there. We've got the core PPI, core retail sales, PPI, month over month retail sales, and unemployment claims all on Thursday. And then Friday, we have the Empire State Manufacturing Index and the prelim.
I've actually never heard of that one.
U of M, the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment, and the University of Michigan's inflation expectations. So, and then Chinese, as I call them, because they're CNY. Chinese has industrial production at 10 p.m. I would be watching Bitcoin at 10 p.m. on Thursday night, especially after all of this stuff. You might see some movement here.
Right in the Asia kill zone, too.
And then they also got retail sales year over year. Retail in China. Not looking good.
Well, Evergrande going down for them was freaking huge. There's so many people over there that were just investing in homes that were not built yet.
Correct. Yeah. They
just
weren't building them. They just weren't even building them. They were getting money to build them, and they weren't building them.
And they would take the money that they got to build them to finance more projects that they weren't going to build.
Right. That's crazy. 12, are you still with us?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey.
Barely. Let's see. He's got his
Hello.
stream up.
Oh yeah, I was just you guys are talking about the old inflation rate. There's a chart for it.
Let me look.
You
At,
know,
let, me,
this
let me
is
throw you on the screen.
month. Yeah,
Alright.
That's true.
I just threw you on
So,
the
I mean-
screen. All right, you're good.
this is what they did. You know, month by month.
Oh wait,
We're
hold
at
on.
3.2 now.
Hold on. Let me move this. Get this out of the way. Let me move this back over here. Okay. All right. So this is what now? This is
Inflation rate.
it's the inflation rate. Okay.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. I just threw it up there. You know,
Yeah.
instead of
I like having
visual
a visual.
interpretation. What they did. Yeah. So month over month, it's been going down.
But we have.
So I mean, if you wanted
had
to
a s-
talk like market structure, I mean, it says month at a time, so we're looking back pretty far.
Oh, I wouldn't do market structure on inflation, but
Why? Why not? You know, look, it's trying.
yeah, we got that little pop up. Did that come into a fair value gap to the left? Who knows?
Yeah.
I mean, you know what's funny though? What got me was I have a Fitbit and it actually gives me a chart that looks just like this for my heart rate, and you can actually chart it. Like there was a Head and Shoulders and then it tanked, and I was like, "What the hell?"
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's the life. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway, it says by 2038 I should probably have a heart attack by going off of charting my heart rate.
Yeah.
All right, I need to fix some audios. Stream volume? No.
So what do they do on Wednesday? Where does it go?
Wait,
Where
what?
does it go? Or where is it? Yeah. Or no, I guess we'd have to wait till next month.
Yeah. Well, no, this is. Well, that's the inflation rate.
Inflation. Yeah.
So
So,
that
next
is-
time they talk about that.
That'll be Wednesday is when they drop the CPI. So,
Mm-hmm.
and they're expecting 3.4. So 0.2% higher
They want to
Then
go up a little.
than previous. So I don't know. I mean that's likely because of the way gas has been.
Oh man, it's gonna get nasty
Supposed to
lately.
get a little more expensive, right? And
I-
then
I don't
and
know.
then dump in the winter.
That would be nice. Dump in the winter when,
It's
everybody
cold.
uses their gas.
Yeah.
And summer is known for having higher gas prices just because everybody's traveling, usually during the
Mhm.
summer. So, I mean,
Holy hell.
I get it, but gas prices are still insane.
We need another war, and we just take it.
Another war? I think that's the
Yeah,
last thing we need.
We should pay ourselves back.
All right, 12. I want you to show us.
I'm not doing nothing.
Yeah, you are. I see it.
Show you what.
Yeah, you're here. You're doing
Oh,
something.
damn it! I didn't know that.
Give me your most give me your most recent breakdown of Bitcoin here. What are you looking
Man, I've
at?
looked at the charts a lot. I'm still waiting for whatever's happening here.
I'm basically
we're living in here.
yeah.
It
I'm
wouldn't-
basically just
Wouldn't
waiting.
to me, we're like in the middle of a range, like a. Oh no, that's the wrong tool for this. We're like in its own big box currently, somewhere in here.
Yep.
Maybe here. We're in the middle. It's tough. I was trading perp ever since old Beachman, X-Man, Beachhead was fucking trading it. This was crazy. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Sometimes, dude, you look at charts, right? You look at all this stuff. You look at all this stuff. People come and go all the damn time, right? Like I made my stuff like, where was my pencil? Like right here, Like that's it. Maybe a little more. Maybe I stretch it down to here. But look at all this stuff. Like I made my money right in here, and that's it, in and out. That's just Blows me away sometimes, you know.
Yeah.
All
Didn't
these
realize that.
candles, you can just pick one. You can just pick one of them, and that could be your thing, your move. And you're gone.
Manage your risk properly. Use high leverage.
How about that? No, I
Wait,
mean, look
stop.
at this. Is
What
this one?
what
This one
what time
candle.
frame candles are those?
This is 15 minutes. Look, this is a 3% candle. I mean, this thing was moving
Yeah, holy hell.
around.
I wish I would have caught that, but I was at a wedding, so.
This big dump. Where did I get in? It was at night, Saturday. Yeah, I don't know. It
I
was
gotta get back
somewhere
to
in here
trading
though, and
alts.
I rode just a little bit.
Man, Femex will literally pop up and say, "Hey, Perp has negative 1.5% funding. Come trade now." And it's like, if it's negative 1.5% funding, that means short. And then, sure enough, you short it, and it's like, are y'all just like?
Some of those things work like that. Like, you know, the funding rates and when it does it. I don't know how any of that works, but
I don't either, but it's
um,
definitely something I want to look into.
it works too. I know there's something to do with cake. There was something, that was the way dude was explaining it. Like Friday it funds, so you really just long it Friday nights, and then that's it. That's all you need to do, or something. I forget. I don't know.
I want to, let's see. I do want to do this real quick. I want to show people. Let's go one over the other. It'll act right. Acting super laggy. Stop it. All right, and
Nope.
I want to put the Dixie. Well, maybe if it'll let me. There we go. And I'm gonna put the Dixie on the monthly chart. I'm actually gonna do different. I'm gonna do the Capcom so that I can have a clean chart. There we go. Then have Bitcoin on the daily's fine, but this is essentially. Let's go weekly. Oh shit! Dang it. Bam. This is generally what I'm expecting from Bitcoin.
Dixie's gonna put in a lower high and then finally start coming down.
Hold on, let me. Need to get this on something that's a little.
It does kind of look like it's bear flagging, kind of.
No. Let me show you something.
Okay.
There we go. So, market structure. What do we have? We have.
A higher low.
We come up, come down, come up, come down, come up. Actually, I wouldn't have even counted that. Let me take that back. Because we go low.
Hold on, I can't see what you're.
You can't see what I'm doing?
I see you. I see you.
Hold on, what's going on here? Wait, it's...
You're doing it.
Okay, now I see it. Sorry.
All right. But yeah. So yeah, we do put in that high there. We put in a higher high there. And we have not broken this low. And as long as we don't,
We haven't gone
fine.
up though yet either.
No. But if we take a look here at the Dixie, what do we have? We have that.
Oh, same thing.
We have a push up, push down, push up, push down. I mean, it's just a corrective structure. It's just a running flat. And then that nice little push up that breaks up. So that's what I am expecting. I'm expecting this massive, well, it won't be very massive. It's just a retracement for Bitcoin. But that's what I'm looking for. I could sit here, let's draw a bars pattern. Let's just for fun.
You're decent in spot fractals like that.
Oh, that's cool. How do you cut and paste candles like that?
It's in there. One of the tools on the left.
I do.
How do you clip the chart?
How do you do the bars patterns?
Yeah. You clip it from one chart and move it to the other.
Yeah, it's right here. It's the
bars pattern. Okay, I see it.
Yeah, bars pattern.
Do you have favorite?
Yeah, that one.
Ooh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, he would pull the fractals.
I can make the chart say whatever I want.
But what's cool is, yeah. What's cool about it is that I can take this from here, and it's highlighted, and I can Control C, copy, Control, and then click on this one and Control V and paste, and I can fractal to another chart. So that only shows a little bit of a move, but I think it'll be more.
And Bitcoin has been having some steady moves up. It just seems like I'm not sure if we're just consolidating here with uncertainty in the market.
Well, what it is, it's the summer lull, man. It's the summer lull. Ever since April, it's just been dead. It's basically been dead. It really hasn't done anything all summer.
Seriously, it has kind of been dead, though. Liquidity's just been so low.
Yep. But now we're getting into the last quarter of the year, and that's when things really start to ramp up, and that would be, October, but I think things start to ramp up hopefully by the end of September. That's what I said on X, on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I'm going to stick to it. Stick it to it. By the end of September, beginning of October, we will be back in this rally to the upside. Unless
in 2024 starts our bull run.
Unless this low breaks.
You'd be in the bull now, technically.
I'm just so.
What you say is true, man.
I'm frightened to be honest with you, of what's to come.
Before you showed me that one, and I hate to say, the YouTuber. No, that guy had a really good point about the market structure of Bitcoin, where if we do break, I want to say, what was it, that 25 or 24/7 mark? Now that would mean Bitcoin is behaving in a way that it has not before.
Correct.
And that was the concern. But even before I saw that, I was looking at my technicals and I was like, 23.5 seems like a possibility. Like over on my chart right now. I mean, obviously it's just lines, but my concern.
Do you have your chart up?
Yep.
All right, hold on.
I'll get smushed so quick.
All right.
Essentially, what I've been looking at was, we hit there, we broke through, came up, now we've come back down, but I extended that line over just because we've had 3 touches, and oddly enough, we did touch it again down here, and it didn't break. So, and I drew another line here, we've hit it twice, so I'm curious, it's like, okay, I think we need to break through to the upside, but I was really looking down here as a potential, like, roughly that 23.5 area, kind of, if we did break and go down bearishly. I got a bearish move down. Did I have anything else on this chart? I think that was about it.
I would not like that at all.
And then, on the upper move,
look at the giant flag too.
Now we got the 200-day moving average is also in contact with that line. So I don't know if we're gonna get a rip, and I would really love to see this get broken.
Time out. Because you said 200-day. It looks like you're on the 4-hour.
Oh, what? How does this change on the 4-hour?
200 moving hour.
200 moving hour.
Moving hour.
Daily.
Moving average.
Oh, okay. There. Well,
there
now I'm on the daily.
There we go.
Still
below it.
Close.
What about the weekly?
Still can't touch it though. The way the equilibrium is there on the fucking Fair value gap looks decent too for that little move up.
I don't see the 200. Oh, you're gonna have to pick a different chart. It doesn't have enough history.
Oh yeah, you're right. Oh, let's see if the 5 days got it. 5 day. There, it just started.
Oh Lord.
It's the line starts right here. But yeah, the 200 on the 5 day, we're at 31.6, or we're actually pretty much where we wicked to last time, just right above the value area high. You know, we still got our point of control at about 28,000. And another fib line there. And we've got our golden pocket down here between 21.2 and 21.8.
See this right here. I don't know. You probably can't see my cursor, but
oh no, I can see your cursor.
This right here is
green is gigantic because I can.
Whoa.
And I see everything.
Holy hell!
Oh, you have one of those.
I got a. It was on, dude. You gotta check it out. Like in February, when Samsung releases the new models of the Odyssey widescreens, they do like stupid discounts on the old ones. After you get over that initial week of buyer's remorse that you just blew a bunch of money on a monitor,
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Yeah, that was fun to. That was fun.
Yeah, let's not do that again.
Okay. My friends, whenever I stream a video game for them in my other chats, they say it's like, I can't see what you're doing because it's so skewed. I'm like, okay.
Exactly. Whoops. Can I? Am I full screen? All right. Yep. I need to back off of this real quick because. All right. So I want to put on because I am interested in seeing where that is. Let's see, USDC.
I mean, outside of crypto, a fun chart to go over today would probably be Disney, because it's growing on a lot of people, or it's become a big discussion. I know Wall Street Bets is not like the ideal place for trading info, but nonetheless, the Disney chart is quite interesting for where it's currently sitting, because if that $80 mark breaks, we're looking at $45.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely look into that right after this.
Oh yeah, I know we're about crypto here, but
no, we're about trading, bro.
Yeah, word.
I might change my channel name to Winter Beaches Trading, to be honest. Right,
holographic Pikachu.
Rip.
Someone would like to trade me a Charizard?
What?
Never mind.
You were both talking at the same time, so I didn't know.
Oh, sorry. Oh shit.
It looks like Disney's gonna go up.
Moving average, simple.
Yeah, actually, on the 5-day chart, it does look like we've put in a little bottom at that 79.46 support line.
This would have to be a news event to bring Disney under. Something. The Rock's gonna have to be gay, or I don't know.
No. Did any of you read what I wrote in the chat a few days ago? I said, let's go down to Disney and steal Walt Disney's frozen head out of Cinderella's castle.
I did not see that.
It's in the Matterhorn, I thought.
That'll tank it.
He's frozen in the Matterhorn.
All right, so yeah, so we are below the 200 weekly moving average.
Oh, there's my cat. Welcome back.
Ooh. So, yeah. But moving averages are made to be broken. So, same as trend lines.
We gotta get Moose in here. I've never actually talked to him.
Who?
Moose.
Really?
Yeah. I've actually never talked to Moose.
He's probably asleep.
We can't talk to Moose.
Wish he'd be in here. Yeah, he'd just come on here and be like, I don't know what sound mooses make. Moosin'? He's moosing.
Oh god.
Oh god, look at that Disney. Ooh, that.
Yeah, right.
The 200 monthly moving average. It broke.
Oh shoot.
That looks violent right there. That little tit. That looks like the start.
Ugh.
I'm gonna buy that 2025 put.
In the month. Oh yeah, it does look bad. Weekly looks a little better.
I bought my first option last week. I want to see how Webull did it. So I had been trading. I closed out my Intel trade, but it just had 9 consecutive days up, like violent. And I was just like, you know what? It's got to correct a little bit. So I bought like a $39 put 2 weeks out, and I was like, it just has to get to 37.50, and the next support level right below it is 35. So I'm not looking to make a mint on it or anything. Just be like, hey, how do these options work?
Yeah,
How much
that's
was
good.
the option?
150.
Hmm. 150.
Or yeah, $150 for one contract.
What is that? 4 shares?
I thought one contract is equal to 100 shares, right?
Oh, okay. Sure. I don't know. I don't trade options, bro.
Yeah, I wanted to get into it because it's leverage trading for America, kind of. I know people. It's supposed to be like an insurance policy, like, hey, I own all these stocks. Let me pad myself in case there's a violent move. And
I know what they are. I know how they work. I just, as far as like, okay, I want a 2-year options contract or whatever, or like 2-month options contract. Let me get a put because I think that this stock is going to go down whatever within the next 2 months. And so I buy that contract, and then I can sell it whenever I want.
Yep.
Somebody has to buy it, but I can sell it whenever I want, as long as it doesn't expire on me. But yeah, it is basically leverage trading for the stock market, outside of futures trading, which you have to be, like an accredited investor for and all that. So
I got
options,
my scratch off, so I'll get it.
So I've got friends that do nothing but trade options, and this thing has been like, I look at the options pool, and I'm just like, whoa. Like, I see the bid, the ask, the delta, the gamma, the whatever. I'm just
the
like,
3 geeks, the theta. You know what? Here's what's good. There's a website called Options Profit Calculator, and it actually breaks it down into a nice chart that shows how basically, if it reaches this target by this day, what you could expect to sell that contract for. Yeah, that's the one. Like, I'm trying to get into it, feel my way out. I still.
I'd love to, because I got friends
futures.
that'll throw in $20 on options.
Yeah, here, click long put
and make
over on basic, and we'll do. Let's do Disney. We'll give you the price. So IS and click get price.
Wait.
Yep, DIS for Disney. Click get price.
38. Nope. Wait,
Cool. And then you go select option.
Buy or write.
Just click buy.
Select option. Oh, yeah. Yep. This is stuff.
You see top. It tells you all the gives you all the expiration dates. So we can do 21st of June 2024. That seems pretty good. Was that just about 9 months? So you see the $45 strike. And what after you see, like, I couldn't find the $45 one in Webull, but where you put like the middle price where it's 33 cents for that option, because they don't anticipate it to get that low by that. Like, it would have to be dramatic. Like, whenever I did measured moves, for it to actually hit $45, even if we're headed down there, it would probably take a year to get that low. Even in a violent move, it would be probably about a year, just based on how long it took to get up. Maybe 2 years.
Man, if it just kept going in the same trajectory, I mean, yeah, to $45. 45 ish. I mean, just in
Yeah,
the
it's still
same. If it
appears.
just kept like bumping its head or something up against this line, then I mean, you could see it. I mean, February 26th.
Yeah, it's gonna take time.
That would take
Well,
a
Wall
lot.
Street Bet does its work, its magic, and everyone fucking freaking buys puts.
Ooh. Is that what they're trying to do now? Are they trying to tank it?
I don't know. I haven't been active in that community since
I thought
like
Wall Street
GameStop.
Bets tried to pump stuff.
It depends. It's like they try to pump failing companies, but based on the comments I see in there, I wouldn't be shocked if they would try to kill it. They actually tried to kill Robinhood. Everyone shorted when Robinhood went public to have the worst ever launch of a company.
Jesus.
Sorry, boys. I gotta bail. Have a good one.
Oh,
You too.
Oh man. See you, man.
Yeah, but yeah, if you go back to the options calculator to just run one real quick,
I deleted
just so you
it.
can see the graph.
It was
did you close out entirely?
Yeah, it was slowing my stuff down.
Nah, you're good, man. But yeah, basically, it gives you a nice. Or here, I could even show it on my screen if you want.
Yeah, sure.
Let's see here. Just need to stop. Oh, I need to do that. Streaming, share screen, YouTube, go live. We go over to. Let's see. So we'll do long put. Disney, just because that's the one I'm looking at. And we select that. It is nice here. So if we did, let's do. Where's the June 2024? Here we go, June 2024. We could say like $60. It's $1.37. So total cost is $137 per contract. So we could just be like, all right, if you bought 5 contracts, it'd be $685. Of course, I agreed to. But it gives you this nice little chart. So your maximum risk is $685. If Disney goes to 0, you get $29,000. But you get this nice, like, it shows you kind of how your profit is. So it's like, okay, well, if we hit, let's see, if we bought it's a $60 put. So if we hit $60 by, I don't know, we'll just say March, we got it down to $60, you'd make $1,200. But basically, essentially, you get this nice graph to see how the delta and theta is going to affect you.
That's pretty cool.
So expiration day. So if you sell it the day of expiration, you still get 9%. But that's it. If it hits 58.50 on the expiration date, so you can see where it's kind of got to be for you to do okay. So if we're already at 81 and we continue to trend down, as things get close to expiration. But yeah, it's just really handy to punch in a couple numbers on your phone. It's like, all right, well, what am I getting into? Where could I reasonably expect this to be on what day, and is this worth my risk?
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's some alpha, bro.
Yeah.
Thanks for bringing that to the channel.
Oh, sure.
Let's see. What else? All right, let's get back to the old Bitcoin because it's having a little bit of a downish day. It is Sunday. It is still the weekend. We are waiting for the Sunday Open. When is it open?
Usually around
7 or 8.
I know 8 p.m. Eastern time. That's usually when Asia Open is.
Yeah, I believe that's
so
20. So right here. Yeah. So
man, when Bitcoin ripped last week, I'm like, damn it, I should have sold it 26.4.
Yeah, same.
I'm still in the trade. I'm just like, yeah.
Oh, I got out. I took profit. I was like, it's looking weak, so I went ahead and took profit. And then I caught this, I believe, this little push up right here.
Mm-hmm.
And then after that, it just went sideways. So, actually, I think I held it until it got to like right here and started to come back down again. I was like, all right, it's the weekend. Yeah. What time? Yeah. It was about 5, somewhere between 5 and 6. I got out somewhere in here. I was like, it's the weekend. It's looking kind of stale. I'm just going to get out. So,
yeah.
And then we just did nothing but go sideways and down all weekend. So, not a bad decision.
Yeah, no, I wasn't expecting much. It looks like we've hit that 25.3 level now 1, 2, 3 times. We hit the fib line 1, 2 times as well. So that box between 25.3 and 25.5. So I'm not sure, like that's on the 12-hour chart even. Like that area is holding pretty nice, but I think it's just going to take a, I don't want to just say Fed moving, but maybe CPI or just something to move this, something external to get that price change.
This is, I won't say concerning, because to me, well, if this goes low, that means I buy. If this goes high, it means I sell. So, but we do have, let's see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4 down candles there, 4-hour candles, 1, 2, 3, 4. But like throughout this whole move, or this whole, price action right here, we have no more than 4. No, there's this one right here where it's 5 bearish candles in a row. Oh, nope, there was a green in there. So yeah, no more than 4. So is this gonna be the last one, or are we gonna have another push down? Find out next week on Bitcoin.
Yeah.
So have we taken anything out that makes us believe? We did take this out. We did close below. And we got a big push up. So what I would be looking for is to come up and break this high. Let's break that high and close above it. Break that high, close above it. Look for some type of imbalance below it. So if price comes up, if my shit will work, price comes up, maybe we break that 200 on the, well, it's a 15-minute chart, so who cares? But maybe we get a strong displacement, a big push up, something like this where you get a big displacement and you got that fair value gap, and when you tap back into it, you get another push up. So hopefully we see some strength come out of here, because I'm just ready for this thing to really get cranking. The only thing is we do have all that data coming out this week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. So we still might have a lackluster Monday and Tuesday. So, or they might even crack, come down.
Like,
but I'm buying. I'm telling you that right now. I am buying unless all the way to 24.8K, I'm buying. Below that, that's where my stop loss is right below that. If it goes below that, I'm looking for shorts. But right now, I'm looking for buys. I mean, we're at the bottom of a range as it is. We're at the lows. One more sweep of the lows is not out of the question. Come down a little bit, and then we can really start to get moving out of here, which is my general thesis. So I don't know why anybody would be particularly shorting right here, especially considering all these daily wicks right here. That's just absolutely insane. All these wicks,
for the most part, they're higher than the last one.
Yep, and well, except for this one, but we got that big.
Actually, hold on. If you draw, So from the left, if there's almost like a trend line from that little wick next to that big run up. So if you go further to the left, a little bit more, right, yeah, right there, right, that wick attached to that wick. It's almost like I'm seeing like yeah, just like that.
A little bit. Maybe this one right here. That's right off of the. That's an order block. Push that up. Maybe we can come back down here to 25.5, 25.450, something like that.
Actually, that's where
get a bounce off of that.
Yeah, 25.5 is where my fib line is, and then my support resistance level right below it is at 25.350, just about.
25.5, 25. I bet you this is a vector candle right here. I bet there's green right here.
What was the thing about the vector candles again?
That we haven't taken that out yet.
Oh, they have to be taken out before moving up?
Not necessarily have to. It's just an area of interest.
Like
we did tap it. We did tap it.
Okay.
We did tap it right there. And got a big bounce off of it. And then we just... That was a big buy right there. That was on the Grayscale lawsuit news.
Oh, yeah. Oh, shit, yeah.
That was that big pump, and then this was a big pump last week. That was that off of news? I think it was.
I'm hoping we get some good news and we get a bit of a rally coming. Let's talk about that shit coin I'm in.
News, to me...
I mean, from the CPI and everything, stuff that's beneficial for Bitcoin on the external.
Yeah, on the macro.
The token I
was thinking last night. I had a theory working in my head about Bitcoin, and
What you got?
I was thinking, Bitcoin. What if the economy is in like really bad shape? And I mean it is, but like really, really, really like 2008 recession, and people, or like all the big media and large companies, whatever, start pushing, get into Bitcoin, because it's a safe haven, it's a new gold, blah 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 blah, because it's moving up. Let's just say, as everything else is crumbling or whatever, Bitcoin's moving up. So,
dude, this sounds like it coincides with the theory that I had. But no, keep going.
Yeah, but it's like, so everybody needs to buy Bitcoin, but in order for you to be able to buy Bitcoin, somebody
has to sell.
Somebody has to be selling. So as soon as they start saying buy, like, ugh. I don't know. So these like ETFs and all that stuff, like, I understand the excitement behind them, and yeah, it does bring liquidity to the market, but at the same time, good news events are typically met, or aren't typically met.
Sell the news.
Yeah, aren't typically met with positive price action.
I had that extreme theory a while back where I was like concerned, like, hey, how much you want to bet they're going to start saying like, oh, the regular stuff's going to crap, the dollar's going to crap, everyone get into crypto, that's a new way, that's how we're going to do it, and then everyone's going to get into crypto. The institutions are going to have all the money, the dollars. Then they're going to fix the dollars, and they're like, hey, the dollar's actually fine. You should get back into the dollar. But everyone's just going to have crypto, and the crypto value will go down, and that's how they're going to do the Great Reset, because all the big corporations are going to have your money from selling you their crypto. That was my one theory. So, yeah, actually, I have the post saved in here. I've posted it a few times. Originally, I did include in that theory that it's like, hey, they're going to drive Bitcoin down to like stupid low levels. Like I said 3K, but just drive Bitcoin down to a stupid low level. Crypto's trash. The institutions are going to buy it up there, or basically get it as low as they could. Then from that, they would flip the narrative. Dollars going to crap, and this basically repeat. But essentially, the end goal was get your money out of your hands.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So this is let's look at the Dixie next to Bitcoin. Let's do this chart. Here we go. Let's go to the weekly. So this was my initial thought on the Dixie. I thought it would probably, I don't know why I have that box there. I thought it would come up here. There's a fair value gap right here on the daily, and it would just keep going, and then that would plunge, and then when that plunges, crypto go up. However, coming up to here, I could see a pull back, and that pullback is when Bitcoin makes a retracement, and then it goes ham, the dollar, and then Bitcoin crashes.
Yeah.
To hell.
That would really. I'll tell you what. If this Bitcoin halving cycle did not create something of a bull run for crypto, I would be really interested. But truth be told, I don't hate Bitcoin, but I do see a brighter future for something like Ethereum. The platforms are what I like to invest in always. You know, even though it could have made potentially more money on the little apps that are on. No, sorry, my cat grabbed a razor blade. She didn't get hurt. It's a razor blade sitting flat on my desk, and she started pawing at it. I'm like, oh no. So.
Oh Lord.
But yeah, I liked investing in the platforms that dApps would be built on top of. That was my primary investment because I figured they're probably going to be the more bulletproof for this bull run. Like for what I'm hoping for crypto in the future, I really do want to put have a bit of ETH, but I think I'm going to bank hard on Polygon.
But see, that's why, yeah, I'm really big on that too. I've got a lot of friends in the XRP community that absolutely just absolutely hate ETH, because they got the free pass, ETHgate, all that shit. But at the same time, it is probably the best investment opportunity in crypto.
Totally. $5,000.
If not ETH, one of the side chains like Polygon. But because I see more value proposition with ETH. And with Bitcoin, so it's in its little store of value niche. And then we have ETH with its dApps and its staking. And then, so the stuff that I like to invest in is stuff like, your hard metals, your Bitcoin, your silver, your gold. And then you have your software, maybe like your Ethereum. And then you have your remittances. So like your XRPs. And then like outside of that, it's like, what else? Gaming. Gaming is the other one. Gaming.
Even though they love to hate NFTs, I think adoption to NFTs into gaming is going to more or less occur when the gamers don't know they're using NFTs, because it's a great way to validate object. Yeah, because like we want to get. I could see that, getting into the metaverse. Like, look at what Steam is for the gaming community. It is a platform where all your games are held and exhibited. There's that company, Blocktopia. They were I don't know where it's at currently. They were partnered with Sony. And I was like, well, Sony has that home in the PlayStation Network where you're an avatar and you kind of have a world with a house, and you go, and it's almost like VR chat in your PlayStation. I was like, oh my gosh, if Blocktopia is actually going to be picked up by Sony, that's massive for them. But yeah, I think crypto gaming is a great way with the NFTs for just validation, especially because the way money has gone into games. It used to be you would buy the product and then you had it, but now it's, hey, the product is free, but we have purchases in the game for things. And now, like, I still laugh at it when you see a skin for a gun is $50. I'm like, you're telling me and people are buying them. $50 for a paint job on a gun. Well, it's just like, well,
Yeah.
maybe I want to sell that paint job now to someone else, or and I think if you really go back to the roots, it was like World of Warcraft. You could buy a level 80 character online, and it was like $800 because there was a lot of time and effort put into creating that character.
Yep.
But it's just the evolution of the digital space has come so far,
Well, I think gaming is going to be the I think where we're going to see the most adoption for the NFTs, but when it comes to NFT utility, I think that there's way more out there than just gaming. Like I'm like medical records, deeds to houses. Like you could just swap deeds with somebody. Yep.
And that's the reason right now the deed for your home in the what is it, the Department of Community, I should know this, I'm a real estate agent, what is it, the Department of Records, there's a ledger there, same deal, it's a ledger, and it's every hand that home deed has changed in the township's records. And I'm just like, with the way technology is, that's so old school, to get everything changed over. I mean, selling a house should be almost like selling a car, but if we can get all of those records into an NFT ledger that updates, oh my gosh, it's going to save people so much money. It's going to take so much time out of the system in getting this done. You can attach, and if you had that NFT, you could attach your, homeowner's insurance to that NFT. You can make sure your policies are getting properly managed and paid out. Like there's just so much good, or so much streamlining that I'm kind of surprised we don't have already in that area.
Yeah, it's a little slow to roll out, but I think it's gonna get there.
Yeah.
I do want to say I completely missed him stopping by, but Alex O Crypto stopped by in the chat. He said,
I didn't even see him.
He said, "Wave riding machine, let's effing go." Otters and hearts. Love you, bro. God bless. Have a great day. Alex, let me put myself on the screen here. Alex O Crypto, I love you, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Everybody go to his channel. I think I have it in my description. If I don't, I'll probably add it later because I try to put them in all my descriptions. So, because I just want to share the love. So, everybody go check out Alex O Crypto. He's doing very well over there. Just crossed 400 subs. So very happy for him and his community that he has built. The Otter Gang, very, very special. Very special. That's awesome to see. Kind of mad. No, I can't say mad. I'm happy for him. I'm not going to say I'm upset that he's surpassed me in subs because he's been putting in the work and to get there. And I simply haven't. And it's not through lack of trying, but when you have three kids, it's I have 3 kids, he has no kids.
Are they all subbed? If your kids aren't subbed to you, man, you gotta maximize everything you can.
My kids don't have YouTube. They're not allowed to have YouTube. No.
See, that's the problem. You're a good father. An irresponsible one. Look at what irresponsible dads create. Look, we got Michael Jackson, we got Justin Bieber. Actually, you know what? If you get irresponsible, your kids are going to become singers. But I guess is what I'm getting at.
Who knows? We do have we have 2 viewers. Hello, viewers. I don't know who you are, but thank you for stopping by. Leave a comment.
One of them's me
in the chat. Oh, okay.
No, I'm kidding. I'm actually just in the Discord stream.
Oh, okay, cool. So we're still holding the line here on Bitcoin. Breakdown really below that line, and it's not good. It's not good in my opinion. Things are different if that happens. Yeah, we would likely see a complete breakdown in my opinion, and it wouldn't end for a while. So unless that's something you want to see, let's try to hold that level. Okay, let's try to hold that level. But as of now, I want to maintain that. I'm buying. I am not selling right now. Why are you shorting the lows, Anon? Seriously, Why are you shorting the lows? Don't short the lows. Don't short the lows. If you're going to short, you're going to wait for this to break, and you're going to wait for a retracement. Right? Right? On a werewolf?
Yes. Yeah. No, I was in my kitchen. I'm pouring a drink.
That's
I got a wireless headset. I was in my kitchen for a second.
But yeah, you want to see that.
Damn.
You want to see that break, and then you would want to consider shorting. But right now, I would be buying, because to me, this is basically this right here. We're just in a long, boring lull. That's what all of this is right here. Just a long, boring lull. Even this little bit right here.
Just to make sure I'm on the right track. So for me to want to short, I would personally, if this is correct, I would like it to see it break the 25k level, to come back up and fail to recapture it, because the psychological level of 25k.
Exactly. That's exactly basically what I said.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. No, perfect. Like I said, yeah, if I was going to short, I would want to see that level broken and then a retracement. And then I would probably go short anyway, because if that level breaks, I'm looking for shorts. That's just how it is. And that would really suck. But I don't think we have to worry about that. Something's going to happen. Something's got to happen. Man. Ooh.
Been sitting there. You know what's really weird? I did spider lines on Bitcoin forever ago. I'd have to redo them. But even with the more I added, there was this massive gap through the price action.
Yeah.
It was interesting.
You do that.
It may have been the 31 to 38k gap.
Probably. Those spider lines are kind of crazy, but
they work. It's weird, but they do work.
Actually, I would start my spider line here.
Oh.
Or no, here.
I did the past bear market. Well, yeah, I guess you could do that now.
I forgot how to do it.
It did the line that extends both ways, and then you connect lows to highs, if I remember. Probably got that wrong, but
no, I think it's different. Hold on, let me. Where's the freaking? Is it horizontal? No.
Yep. Oh yeah, I did horizontal.
Nope, it's extended line. I'm pretty sure. We go top to top, top to top.
You had to do it on the weekly.
You're not supposed to go through. Oh yeah, it's the weekly. Yeah, you're not supposed to cut through. Well, I don't know. Oh yeah. Okay, where's that? Where did I place that on there? So you would go the top. Yep. I'm trying to look. You're not supposed to go through candles. That would be the highest one. That's a spider line. Or you're supposed to anchor one, and then
rest it on the other.
Yeah. What is that? Is there a 25.5 on?
Whenever I do them, I kind of look and see where.
I don't know. I don't fucking get off of here.
There's so many better things to do. Like what the more you learn about trading and concepts, you realize, like, I mean, yeah, it's cool, but
it's kind of unnecessary, to be honest.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. So right now, we're in a deep.
Honestly, when I first started trading, all I did was use Fu Manchu cipher, fib lines, and then the VRVP, and that was pretty much how I traded. Did through that with 5x leverage, and had a good time.
You're the legend, Alex. I see you. You're the legend, sir.
I can't see the chat.
I can
cool.
see it. I can see it in my Streamlabs.
It's
Oh boy, I see you, bro. I see you. Cheers. Coffee, that is, because I don't think you drink either. That's how I can get up in the morning and do these things. Yep. So
My Discord profile picture is upside down in honor of you being in Australia, Alex.
So I'm trying to. So we are showing some strength on our RSIs here. We got Harsey, which is a Heikinashi RSI. That's our dear friend, Scar Crypto Face. He showed me this Harsey here, and it's actually it's pretty cool.
So it's a Heikinashi candle for RSI?
Yeah. It's a RSI based off of Heikinashi. It's kind of wicked, but it's good. It's good stuff, man. I would look at it. I would look into it. But you see that big push up right there, and we barely broke the 50 line and came back down. That should have been your clue that was not gonna be it, because it was way too much strength in that move. And it couldn't maintain it, was really the big issue. Just couldn't maintain it. We have huge wick down.
Few big buys and then just FOMO.
Yeah. FOMO, down, 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 down. But we do have some upwards while we're kind of remaining a little flat. Now with the RSIs go by your closes. Your candle closes. So we have RSI coming up and strength while our candle closes are coming down. And that is called what? Bullish divergence.
Bullish divergence. Okay.
That is bullish divergence. I see you, bro. Yes, I just grabbed coffee. 4 years sober, homie. He's in Canada now. I know you're in Canada now. That's why you were streaming at the same time I was streaming. What's up with that, dude?
Who's in Canada? Alex?
Yeah, I'm talking to Alex.
Oh, no way.
Yeah, he got on and did a Sunday morning stream. I'm like, bro, that's my time, dude. You've been in Australia. You gotta pick a different time.
Y'all talking about being sober. I just finished my second cup of coffee, then I poured myself a beer. I'm like, it's noon, whatever. It's Sunday. I ain't doing anything.
Hey, guess what?
What?
40 minutes until kickoff.
Oh, I don't follow football.
That's right. You're a nerd. He said, "Yeah, time theft. Time thiefed." He says time thiefed because he put THEIFT. Time thiefed. He time thiefted me. It's okay.
Time you may never get back.
It's okay. It'll be okay. I think I'll survive. But if you ever do another Sunday stream, maybe you should do it with me, bruh.
Honestly, you guys should do a collab. That'd be fun.
We want to collaborate. We've been waiting for him to get back from Canada. Yes. Stop spelling wrong. You do know how much it bugs me.
Even better, he just comes on screen to push your buttons.
I know. No, Alex, good guy. I love Alex. Let's see.
How can you hate a guy that loves otters?
Exactly. Let's see. Yeah. So be bullish, everybody. Not financial advice. Let's go ahead. Let's take a quick look at the Dow. What's our Dow looking like? Looking kind of weak. Love you, bro. We will collab. Yes, we will. We better. He says he loves you too.
Can they hear me?
Yeah, he can hear you. Everybody can hear you.
Oh my gosh.
You're on live, bro. This whole time.
Wait, what? Oh no.
Dude, I wouldn't just be like live streaming and then like have people
I assume they could.
thinking I'm just talking to myself here, you know? Yeah.
I talk to myself all the time.
Give me alpha on Dixie. We retracing or not? Let's see. Let's take a look at the Dixie. 106 is the number. 106 is the number. Let's take this all down. And let's back up. And let me just throw a line on here. And let me just type in 106. And let's make this red so everybody can see it. And let's go to the monthly. Alright. Alright. I say 0.5 fib from top to bottom, then retrace. 0.5 fib. So he's saying 107, basically. 107.03. 0.5 retrace. And then, 0.5 from top to bottom, and then a retrace. Is this what you're saying, Alex? Hey, Alex, you can hop in my Discord if you would like and join. So yeah, that's what he's saying. He said yeah. Let's see. Let's go down to the weekly. He said on my way. Ah, hey. Are you still there?
Yeah, I just got a notification that apparently people are throwing cheese on people's cars in my neighborhood. I know it's random.
What?
Yeah, I just got a ring. You know how Ring does neighbors for the notification, and so I just got a notification to help people throwing cheese on my car, and apparently there's like 4 or 5 neighbors, like literally 2 blocks away or so, and they're like, people are throwing cheese on our cars, and the top response was, eggs are too expensive for the kids to afford these days.
I was just about to say, what? It used to be eggs. What's happened?
The person was like, this is not Gouda.
Kids got tired of paying for paint jobs, I guess.
Yeah, geez. Now I kind of want to check my car. I'm like, I hope no one threw cheese on mine.
Ooh, don't do it. Don't do it. Alex, if you can still hear me, when you come into the Discord, or let me just tag you here. There. Alright, he's tagged. Let him come up on here. So yeah, we do. If I go down to the daily. So 0.5. There's the 106. So that would take out that high. Oh, there's the man.
Hey, he's here.
His mic's off. Hold on. Do. This is the daily. We've got a imbalance, fair value gap here. A SIBI. We got a SIBI. How do I? Oh, there it goes. Yeah, so man, it's tough. We're a little high on our RSIs here. Kind of rolling over on this one. A little bit. Little eh. Alex. kind of running a little flat on the RSI while this is running up. What is that? That is bearish divergence on the daily. We can zoom out to the weekly. And it's looking pretty. It's getting up there on the Harsi, on the Heikinashi RSI. It's getting up there on the strength. And we have had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 straight candles. And basically, exactly as I predicted, Fed now created demand for the dollar, and that is why we saw this push up, because we had a release of liquidity, of capital, of the dollar, and the dollar is able to flow more. So people are able to bring in more dollars so that they can invest, hopefully. We would hope. But yeah, so bring in the dollar, and that's what you get, that high demand. And then I was hoping to see that when they started selling off or started getting into assets, you know, where we'd see the dollar kind of roll over. But I guess we'll have to wait and see on that. Is Alex alive?
Alex, you there? Sir.
I can
Damn.
see him.
Yeah, I can see him too.
He's probably getting this coffee.
So
yeah, we do. This doesn't look too good. The regular RSI doesn't look too bad, but this one doesn't look. This looks like it's coming to an end. But then again, let's see. It topped out here, and then it kept going. So as long as you're above this 50 line, that thing can still keep going. So if we get below that 50 line, then we have a different story. Now this one topped out here, and we did have a massive divergence there on the weekly right here. And look at this. Ugh, steep.
what up?
That's a massive divergence. That's why you got this pullback, this retracement. Come down, and let's come back up, and then come back down. That's what I really want to see, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to wait and see if that's what really happens. But we could see this come up and then come down. Get into assets, you know, assets pump, risk on assets pump.
I think I figured it out.
And then they start to sell, and then boom, there goes a dollar. What's up, Alex? Did you figure it out?
I didn't have a key binding for push to talk.
Oh.
You got to do push to talk.
Yeah, I just have mine to collect everything I say.
You shouldn't be push to talk.
If you go to the settings, you can turn it off.
Yeah, you can. Hold on.
It's good. It's good to filter me from talking. That's for sure.
No, man. How you doing, man? Yeah, I don't like this. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, if he's being filtered, he must be saying a lot of swear words.
I'm doing good, man. I went to a theme park yesterday, and I realized at my age, wooden roller coasters aren't for me.
Oh no.
Wooden roller coasters? Oh, dang it, Alex.
Turn off.
Yeah, they're vicious, man.
They're vicious. I know I can change this. There's no reason you should be pushed to talk.
I'm not pushed to talk.
No, everybody's...
For the Dixie.
Yeah, go ahead.
This push to talk's annoying, but for the Dixie, I have a level at 107, at that 0.5, but also with that downwards trend line, I'm looking for it to come back down to it and retest it. If you get the trend line straight down from all those tops there.
From the very top? Hey, buddy. Which, can you, get on your screen? Look. Hold on. Ugh. All right. Let's see.
Yeah, that trend line. I'm looking for it to come back down through there.
Here. Oh. Sorry. Had my kid jump in my lap.
Basically retesting that 103.5 area and then continuing its way up.
Gotcha. 103.5 and then continuing. So you expect, all right, so exactly what I was saying, come up and then come down and then come back up. By the way, Alex, if you go to your to the
like a rejection from like 105.8 is where I'm looking.
Yeah, if you go to the little microphone icon and click the settings are on the down arrow, there's input mode and there's voice activity and push to talk. Make sure voice activity is pushed instead of push to talk. That would really, really help out.
Indeed. We are flat.
It literally won't let me switch to that.
It won't let you? That's weird. I don't understand why. But I'm trying. I mean, everything that I have on my end as far as settings for other people is it's good. So I don't know. I don't know what's happening. Voice settings. Anyway, yep. So Dixie, yeah, I could definitely see that for sure. And then that would also create a little bit of like a Head and Shoulders up in here. Like that. Be kind of a weird Head and Shoulders. Head and Shoulders nonetheless.
Are you guys in any trades right now?
No, not right now. I'm waiting for the market to open tonight. At least for a little while. I don't know. I still... why show the new message?
I'm still short from 26.3.
You're still short? I'm not shorting. That's all you do is short though, so.
I'm a shorting machine, man.
I know you are. I know you are. That's kind of crazy.
Dang.
Yeah, it's kind of your thing. How do I get off of this? I'm trying to... Oh, there we go. Okay. Well, Alex, it is unfortunate that you cannot get your audio thing figured out. I don't understand why it won't let you change from push to talk. I don't know. But yeah. Where am I at? I am at an hour and 41 minutes. So, yep.
You
think
can
I'm
close
gonna-
the stream and hang out with us.
Yeah. Well, I'm definitely gonna end the stream. I need to do some things around the house.
Oh,
So, yeah, it's almost 12. So, oh,
that's
Football.
normal when I wake up.
football starts at 12. So,
Uh-oh.
gotta get ready for that.
Almost one for me.
But yeah, thanks to everybody for that stopped by. That would be 12. We've got Unaware Wolf, and we have Alex O'Crypto. Thank you guys all for stopping by.
Much love, man. You have a great day. I will see you soon, and we'll talk about that collab. Peace out, man. Much
Mad
love.
Mad love and respect. Holler. Holler. Yep. And thanks, Dave, for joining. And
Yes.
yeah. If
Existing.
you enjoyed this live, please consider giving me a thumbs up and posting me in the YouTube algorithms. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Join the Discord, link in the description. Leave a comment telling me what you would like to see in the next swim lesson. Till then, I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Out.
War.
What?
You know, you said peace, and I just.
What?